AI isn't going anywhere, but how you use it can make or break your job search. If you're using it the right way, it can seriously speed things up by helping you optimize your resume, filter job boards more effectively, personalize your applications, and even prep for interviews with confidence. But here's the thing, too many job seekers are copying and pasting AI-generated content that sounds robotic, generic, and totally off-brand. And that's a fast track to being ignored by real recruiters. In this episode, I'll show you how to use AI the right way as a powerful tool to support your strategy, not replace your personality. You'll learn what to do, what to avoid, and how to make your application materials still sound like you. And to take things even further, I've got a special invite just for you, my AI-powered job search course. This self-paced training will show you exactly how to use tools like ChatGPT to write stronger resumes and cover letters, prepare for job interviews, and stand out in a tech-driven hiring process, all without sounding robotic or losing your unique voice. If you're ready to use AI the right way and land more interviews, click the link in the description or show notes to learn more. Hey, I'm Heather Austin, a university professor turned entrepreneur, and I help job seekers land their dream roles with simple, proven strategies that actually work. Now, I go live on Tuesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern right here on this channel with free job search and career trainings. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you never miss a session. Let's jump right in. Let's talk about how you can use AI to your advantage, all while avoiding some of these AI-generated content pitfalls. So we're all pretty much hopefully familiar with AI, right? I have lots of AI tools that I reference and I recommend. We're not going to be diving deep into those today, but what I do want to share with you guys is just a couple tips as you're using it in your job search. So it is a powerful tool. We all know that, but what I want you to remember is it is not a replacement for your personal voice and strategy. Now, I know my Academy members are super familiar with this because we talk about this all the time. It is not a replacement for your personal voice and your strategy. You need to use it wisely to enhance your job search, right? But you always need to add your human touch. It cannot be a replacement for you. So I'm going to share a little list with you. When I get to the end of this list, feel free to take a screenshot of this. Okay, here's what I want you to keep in mind. We are using AI to tailor your resume and cover letter by extracting key skills from the job description. Now, if you guys have attended my live streams before, you know that I have a very, very, very distinct prompt that I ask AI to help it extract the top 10 to 15 key skills from the position, or 5 to 10 key skills from the position. We are avoiding AI for copying and pasting AI-generated resumes or cover letters without personalizing. Now, any of us could go to AI right now and say, hey, write me a resume for this position. We do not want to do that. That is the wrong way to use it. We do know that recruiters, hiring managers, CEOs, people in the hiring process, they are noticing all these little things that you guys are doing when you're not going in and personalizing the resume or the cover letter. So again, we're using it to tailor. We're not using it to copy and paste. The next thing I want you to keep in mind is we are using it to help us generate resume bullet points with clear, measurable achievements. I also have a prompt for that as well. We are avoiding it though for overloading your resume with keywords just to pass ATS. Now remember earlier I shared keywords are essential. They are essential to passing the ATS, but we do not want to overload the resume with keywords just to get it past the ATS. There's a lot of other things that we need to do there. The other thing we're using AI for is to help us practice for interviews using AI-generated questions and feedback, okay? Pretty simple. However, we're going to avoid AI to generate robotic, generic interview responses. Now, I do have a bonus job interview confidence training, which by the way, that's actually one of the bonuses inside of our resume and a cover letter workshop where I teach you specific prompts to ask it to help you get to those interview questions that sound like you, that don't sound robotic or generic. Next thing I want you to keep in mind is we are using AI to enhance our networking outreach with AI-crafted LinkedIn connection requests. However, we are going to avoid using AI for spamming recruiters with AI-generated messages that lack authenticity. So I want you to keep in mind the lack authenticity is the key part here. And then finally, take a screenshot, you guys, right now, because this is the last part to this, is we are going to use AI to help us brainstorm career transitions and role fit using AI career tools. However, we are going to avoid it for relying on AI to make career decisions for you without your personal reflection. Let me give you an example here. My 12-year-old son yesterday, he's like, Mom, I need some money. Him and his friends like to ride their scooters to the grocery store and buy pop and drinks and all sorts of candy. He's like, Mom, and it would be like the 10th time this week. He wants more money to go to the grocery store. And I said, hey, buddy, you need to get a job. And he's like, I'm 12. What can a 12-year-old do? And I'm like, do you have ChatGPT on your phone? And he's like, and of course, all my kids have ChatGPT on their phone, every single one of them. And they all have my account, right? He opens up ChatGPT and I said, well, ask it like, what are some good jobs that a 12-year-old can do? And it listed like 20 jobs. And it's like all the way from dog walking, babysitting, picking up dog poop. That was one of them. Becoming a YouTuber, becoming a TikToker. Like I was like, these are really good ideas. And then he said to me, hey, well, he's like, of course, he's like, I want to do YouTube. And I'm like, okay, well, ask it, go back in and say, hey, I want to start a YouTube channel. Can you give me, as a 12-year-old, some basic steps I should take or some ideas that I could talk about? Or like all you guys are doing is going in and asking it simple questions. So next question for you. What's your go-to AI tool for your job search assistance? What is your go-to AI tool? AI can be an incredible tool to speed up your job search, but only if you know how to use it strategically. So remember, AI should support your voice, not replace it. Use it to brainstorm, polish, and prepare, but always keep your personality and unique strengths front and center. That's what truly gets results. And if you're ready to take your skills to the next level, check out my AI-powered job search course. It's a self-paced program that teaches you how to use ChatGPT and other tools to write high-impact resumes and cover letters, prep for interviews, and get noticed faster without sounding like everyone else. You'll find the link in the description or show notes. Now, before you go, what's your go-to AI tool for job search assistance? Let me know in the comments or send me a DM on LinkedIn. I would love to hear from you and how you're using it. If this episode helped you, hit the like button, subscribe for more tips just like this. And if you're listening on the podcast, don't forget to leave a quick review. It really helps this channel grow. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you in the next one.